van, giving Nick a hug and dapping up Matt and Chris. Dude, what is she wearing? Dude, why's your shirt so skirt? Chris says as he's giggling as I sit there uncomfortable. Shut up, Chris, she looks great, Nick says, smiling at me. Okay, just pull it down, Chris exclaims as we all giggle. We arrive at school and we hop out of the van, picking up my bags as I slam the van door shut. I don't get this. Like, shut up, bitch. The boys and I start walking out from the parking garage to our lesson. Eyes are on us. Everyone's looking, Matt says. It's okay, Matt, Nick says, emphasizing his name. They're looking at Brittany's skirt, Chris explains. I ignore him and we continue walking. I feel someone slap my butt. What the fuck? Asshole, Nick says, and he and Chris turn to face the boy who slapped me. Matt and I just stand awkwardly. A fight breaks out between Chris and the boy. Chris is a good fighter. Yeah! Principal grabs Chris and the boy and puts them by their collars and yells at them. To my office now, he yells. As Chris and the boy walk into his office. You too, Brittany, he yells at me. I sigh and walk slowly into his office. I sit in the office with Chris beside me. The boy Tyler was his name. It was in the office as well. Why did you start a fight? I said, raising my eyebrows. He's an asshole, he replies. So, I ask. It's disgusting, he says. Before continuing, Tyler walks out and sits beside us. Brittany, come in, the principal calls out, and I walk in awkwardly. What happened, he asks, and I explain. What he did was completely wrong, and he will be punished, but you are in detention after school, he explains. What? Why, I ask. Dress code, he explains. I now explain why I have the skirt. Of course he doesn't let that slide. What the fuck is going on? The conversation ends and I am told to sit outside as Chris goes in. Now it's just me and Tyler. Why would he put them together? That's like a terrible principal.
Goofy ass principal.
It's just silent the whole time until Chris and the principal come outside. Ooh. You have detention after school, Tyler. You are expelled for a week. And Christopher, you are expelled for a day. I just got my food and sat down at my regular table waiting for Nick and Matt to